Hey, Vortex. So apparently somebody watched my content as of late and accused me of being full of rage and hate. And no, I didn't intend for that to rhyme. Well, when I put up that particular video and I watched the song that I was doing, or I'm sorry, the song, the piano punk, okay, it was full of rage and hate. That's true. And I remember thinking that, like, when I watched it, I was like, man, you cunt. You sound so angry. Yeah, I'm not all like sunshine and rainbows and whatever else they say. Like, hardly any of the time, really. You know, God's love is for everyone. That's true. That's true. Even Protestants. That's awesome. That was a Protestant church billboard. Anglican churches don't need billboards. But I am like a comedian, though, you know? Like, that is part of it, is that you're, like, angry, and there are a lot of things that you hate. This person was trying to be helpful, too. They were trying to give me constructive criticism. And, you know, I said to them, constant conflict. It's not always this way. Appreciate you. Because, yeah, I'm always in a state of conflict. Like, it's very rare that I'm not super conflicted about things. It's like either I'm super conflicted or I'm semi-conflicted, you know? And that's okay. I realize that I've been this way forever. And I think that it's actually what makes me a more interesting person. Because the types of people that, and I'm not saying that this person is this type of person, because I don't know. I can't base my idea of who a person is on a comment. And that's precisely the problem this person has, is that they watch one fucking video and they think that they can make this full-on assessment of me as a person. But if he watched more of my content, he realized that I'm not always full of rage and hate. And one of the reasons why I am seemingly full of rage and hate is because I don't want the world to kill itself. And it is typically people that are dead inside. Like, they're mad at you because you're alive. And they don't understand that. You know, like, and I'm not saying it's all light, because there's plenty of darkness to go around. But it's like, I have faith that God will get me through whatever it is. I have faith that God will guide me through that darkness. And I think that there are people that are filled with way more darkness that don't have that light at all. That's what I mean by dead inside, okay? They don't have the light of God in them. And so they have no choice but to be super negative towards people that have that, because they don't understand it and it offends them, you know? Oh, but this person also said something about, oh, well, isn't that like what turning the other cheek's all about? Honey, obviously did not know that I worked at a restaurant, okay? It's okay. You know what I think, Amy? I think a lot of these people that leave comments, they don't even watch the full video. They watch like a little snippet of it, and they react to the little snippet. Because people don't have the patience or the time. They just don't have the dedication, I would say. You have to be dedicated to art in order to continue, if you can even call this art, whatever, man. It is. It can be shitty art, that's fine. But yeah, like, you have to be truly committed to art to listen to stuff that you don't really like, or watch stuff that you don't think is as good as the other stuff, you know? Like, I love Quentin Tarantino. There's some stuff that I've watched of his that I don't like that much, but I still watched it, and I watched it over and over again because I really appreciate him as a filmmaker, you know? I do the same thing with singer-songwriters. If they come out with an album that I don't think is anywhere near as good as their other shit, I listen to it over and over again because I want to like it, you know? So I guess I'm just very committed to art, and I don't think that a lot of people are, because they have a certain idea of what that is, you know? But I think any true artist understands that it doesn't have to be good, and it doesn't have to be like what the listener or the audience wants it to be, you know? No, it's self-expression, you dumb fuck. It's self-expression. But I think that genuinely offends people. Anytime that you express yourself for real, people can't handle it because they can't handle the negative side of it. You're a fucking pussy, dude. And sadly, I know a lot of Christians like this. What's gonna happen when somebody does something terrible to you? How are you gonna take it? Because I've noticed that a lot of these people, that they pride themselves on being on this even keel, and like, oh, I don't ever, you know, take anything the wrong way. I don't ever, you know, get offended. I mean, look, I get offended all the time. I just don't act offended. You know, the whole reason why I do this channel is because there's lots of stuff that offends me. It offends me that everybody's got a smartphone and nobody cares that it's rotting their fucking brain. That does offend me, because that does affect me. And anybody that denies that has never been behind somebody in an intersection waiting to turn left, okay? So, shut the fuck up. This world is full of stupid people that are completely compromised for all the wrong things. And I think you're just not aware of it.